Everyone, it is Wednesday. This is Shannon coming to you live real quick. I'm not going to be on too long this evening. I feel like I've said that before and yammered on for almost 15 minutes before, though I'm really going to try not to. I just wanted to come on real quick and give you guys a couple, just two quick tips on how to avoid power struggles, or if the power struggle has already occurred, diffuse the power struggle, the hope is. So the first technique is, I know I've heard a lot of people say the kids freak out when I say no, and then it just escalates into a power struggle. So my first tip for that is don't say no. Haha, right? Okay, this lady's crazy. She's telling me not to say no to my kids. You're still telling them the same thing. So an example is, instead of saying, I'm looking at my notes, instead of saying, like tonight, it's hot, the kids want ice cream, and they've been asking for ice cream all day. It's not appropriate to have ice cream all day. So instead of saying no, which might create a power struggle, it's yes, after dinner. So I've said the same thing. I haven't given in to the request. I haven't said you may have what you want right now, even though it's an inappropriate time. I've said yes, and I've told them when it's an appropriate time. So there's nothing to argue about. You're getting what you want, and you know what's expected of you to get what you want. So that's the first tip in power struggles. Let's see, another example would be for an older child, maybe it's they want to borrow the car, but they haven't got their grades up, or it's just not an appropriate time to ask. So instead of saying no because your grades suck, an appropriate way to deal with that would be yes, once your grades are up, you're more than welcome to use the car again. And you're also not using the words but or if. So here's an example of what that sounds like. Yes, but you have to finish your dinner first, right? Yes, you can have ice cream, but you have to finish your dinner first. Instead of yes, after dinner, you may have your ice cream. So you're not saying no, you're saying yes, and you're telling them when it's okay. So you're going to avoid the power struggle in that sense, in that way. So it's not no, it's yes, and the expectation. My second quick tip for avoiding power struggles is kids are super imaginative, they're super playful, they're super creative, so utilize that, use that to your advantage. So studies show that if you tell a kid to stand as still as they can, they're going to last like 3 seconds. But if you tell that same kid to pretend that they're a military guard, they're not going to move ever because they've ignited their imagination. So a way to avoid those power struggles, I know one of my biggest things is the kids are screaming in the back of the car and I'm lost on the road. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going. I'm always lost, guys. It's terrible. Oh gosh, the computer's doing something. I hope it's not interrupting the video. I'm going to try to power through this. So instead of saying, stop yelling, why are you hitting your brother, and all that kind of stuff. So sorry. Oh no, it's doing things. Instead of saying stop fighting, well, I'm trying to figure out where we are, I'm lost, I can say, guys, let's pretend that we are on a safari and we're looking for the next road out of here. So now I've engaged their imagination and I'm not telling them no anymore. And I'm not saying stop it or else, and I'm not giving them consequences, and I'm not giving them false threats, which often happens when we're frustrated. So that's it, real quick, less than 5 minutes. Don't say no, say yes, but mean the same thing. And if you missed that part, watch the replay and get that quick tip. And ignite imagination. Just engage that aspect. Use it to your advantage. Okay? You guys have a great Wednesday. Thanks for popping on. Like, share, all that stuff.